Hey everyone, welcome back to another Marvel Strike Force video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Sinister Strikes and the orbs that you can get for the character Rhino. Now, let's just go take a look and see if the campaign says that you can earn Rhino character shards. And obviously, they have the hard, easy, and medium difficulties. So pretty usual what this has been done before to get certain characters that are new. And instead of doing like a blitz or something, they do these campaign events. Which personally, I like doing these more than blitz because I don't have to grind crazy and get massive scores to get the character. So let's go underneath the orbs that you can actually get Rhino from. They're called the Civil Disorder Orbs. You need these orbs to unlock Rhino, blah, blah, blah. Now let's actually look at the information and see what the heck we're getting. So if you look real close, it says the left pillar and the right pillar, you get at least a minimum of 1 to 2 shards per pillar. So you're looking at 2 to 4 shards of Rhino minimum. 2 to 4 minimum. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but back in the good old days, the middle used to always be the character that you were doing the event for. So for example, if back in the good old days, if this was the event, Rhino would be guaranteed, and here it just might be a lower amount of shards. I'm trying to remember what events that used to be, but I can't remember. If I'm just talking out of my butt, leave a comment below. But I'm pretty positive this used to be like a Rhino shard from like 6 to maybe 24, 6 to 18, something like that. It used to always be the character that you were working for. Now, if you look and take a look and actually see what the heck's going on, we have our common shard drop basically at 50%. When you click on it, you're getting 8 shards of one of the listed characters, and all of a sudden there's all these other characters in here that I don't want. I don't want any hand. I don't want any mercenaries. You know, these are, Carnage is a good character. So is Venom and Kingpin, the good characters, but I can farm these guys somewhere else. I can't farm Rhino anywhere else other than this event. So why is Rhino not guaranteed? It makes no sense. So we go up to the next one, 40%, 5 of one of the listed characters. Same exact thing. We're getting some minions, some hand minions, some mercenary minions, some named characters, like I said, Carnage, Venom, Kingpin. Those are guys that are good. You can farm them. 13% chance to get 5 shards of Rhino. I have no idea why, and it may have changed earlier and I just haven't noticed, but this is 50 plus 4, basically like a 90% chance to get one of these common shard drops. And then from there, I don't know, I'd have to do the math. You're not even guaranteed to get 5 to 6 shards of Rhino. And this is ridiculous because Rhino is a new character. There's no other way to farm him or, blitz or anything like that. And for free-to-play players like myself and probably a majority of you out there, it's incredibly disappointing and difficult to actually want to level up your Rhino character because of all these other guys you don't want. And so I don't know if it's why Foxnext is doing this. If this has happened in the past, I'm not exactly sure because I haven't followed it too closely with these type of events. But it's a ripoff, I think. And I know that these are like free orbs that you can get through the campaign, but it's just ridiculous. It shouldn't be like the Civil Disorder. It should just be Rhino orbs, like Vibro Smasher orbs. You know that you're going to get Shocker shards. You know you're going to get Heroes. You know you're going to get Juggernaut. Instead, you just get these random characters that you don't even want, and you're not getting the Rhino. So what is the point of doing these activities where you try and get as high as you can to farm to get these little fragments to try and get Rhino. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. It's just kind of a slap in the face to regular players who want to get Rhino, because when this event ends, you're only going to get as much. This is just all RNG basically, and I know farming characters is RNG except for like the raid, blitz, or war, store. I think that's all of them, because you can actually use materials to buy the shards. But since Rhino's a new character, I just don't agree with not being able to get Rhino specific shards. I don't want those other characters. If I did, I'd farm them somewhere else. I want Rhino, and it just boggles the mind that they make things worse like this. You know, the whales are going to be spending money to get Rhino, which is fine, but the average person should be able to at least get, Rhino maybe 3 stars, 4, I don't know. It just kind of depends on how much you're farming and willing to use your resources to get those shards. But I just wanted to make this video because it's just extremely disappointing. I know the event has been going on for a while. There's only about 4 days left. But yeah, it doesn't get me excited to use Rhino at all, because he's going to be such a low star level, and I don't want to invest a ton of materials into him. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is something new that Foxnext has been doing, because I think back in the day, I don't specifically remember the characters, but I want to say maybe Wasp. I don't know. I'd have to look back. I don't know off the top of my head, but I think back in the day that you used to always get guaranteed shards of whatever character was in the event. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And I wish they would go back to a model like that, just because I don't want 8 shards of Nobu, but yeah, a little ranty, but it's just one of those things where, I don't know, Foxnext had a thing that was going well for them that I actually enjoyed, and they got screwed up somehow. But anyway, yeah, just let me know in the comments what your opinion is, and if I did get this wrong, because I think I'm right, but call me out if I'm wrong. I don't care. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hopefully whatever the next character that comes in one of these events, whatever, if it's the Vulture or whoever, that they have guaranteed drops of shards for that character and not random minions that I don't want at all. So hopefully, we'll see. Probably not. They'll just make it harder for us to get those shards for the character. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you did not enjoy the video, hit the dislike button. Leave a comment if you have an opinion on this, and if you do like my content, I'm trying to pump out a little bit more, but subscribe if you're interested. And I appreciate you guys for clicking on the video and making it all the way to the end, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.